Hello and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. My name is Mitchell Osborn. You can find me at mitchellosborn.com where you can see all my services, tarot spreads, hypnotherapy, mindfulness, psychic medium, animal communication sessions. So the message for this week is this, and it's from Tori Hartman, my friend and the creator of the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards, as well as the Chakra Wisdom Tarot deck that's coming out very soon, which I already have on pre-order, and I'm probably going to get a second one when I get to finally meet her in person at Reader Studio next week, which is April 24th through 28th, 2019. So here's her message from, I forget where I got it from, what book or what card or wherever. But anyway, she said, we manipulate when we are afraid of asking for what we want. And, oh man, that one hit me just square in the face. Because, as a child, fear of rejection, fear of not being loved, fear of disappointing, fear of upsetting was a big one for me and my family, towards my family. And so it's been a really big lesson for me, in my work, in my relationship with my husband now, that oftentimes I would resort to manipulation or lies growing up, just so I didn't hurt the other person or speak my own truth, which was, as I look back on those things now, it's like, wow, the lies were worse than what was going to happen if I told the truth. But the manipulation as well, because it's afraid of asking for what we want. And I think it's just a powerful, powerful statement. So what I have done over the years, and what I continue to do is, when I find myself lying or manipulating or even thinking about it and contemplating it, I pause and I literally just say, what am I afraid of? What am I afraid of? And it's usually about me and not the other person, bottom line, almost 99% of the time. But just ask yourself that question. And there's another one, I think it's written on the walls of Facebook or Google, but it's like, what would you do if you weren't afraid? And I love that statement. So throughout your day, just again, ask your angels and guides to show you where you might be afraid, or when you find yourself doing something, you kind of go, why am I thinking, contemplating, or doing this, manipulating that person or lying to this, friend or whatever, because you're afraid of what you want or afraid of telling the truth. So there's your message. So I'm going to be doing the forecast for this week using the Vice Versa Tarot. See if I can get a better image of that so it's not so glary. But cool deck, because it's a hard deck for me to read from, only because it's got images on both sides, and it's kind of like the 180 degree kind of focus of the card, or almost like the 180 of the shadow. So what can you expect this week? What can you expect this week? We can expect, and I gotta look at the card. This is the King of Swords. So you can see the King of Swords, and it's the flip side. So we can expect this King of Swords energy. And I'm going to say, this is intuitive. They're turning our backs on us. So I really feel like we're going to feel some King of Swords energy that's kind of turning our backs on us. And the King of Swords is that legal, logical, lawyer, engineer type personality. They're very heady. They think a lot. They're up in the air kind of energy. So we can expect that energy to kind of turn on us. So, this could be where they're, again, we just talked about lies coming at us. And how can you best navigate this energy? I'm going to look at the card first. Two of Coins. And I'm going to say, and again, we're kind of on the backside, how do you best navigate it? Juggle it. This is coin energy, so this is or pentacles. This is going to be grounding. So juggle it while staying grounded. See, this guy has 1 foot on the ground. So keep 1 foot on the ground. Stay grounded as you're tossing the balls up in the air. Now, notice the onlookers up there. There definitely are people looking over, so he's doing this for entertainment. So navigate the energy. Maybe you become a little bit of the entertainer, kind of connect to people, but maybe your juggling will distract them from their worry, from their frustration. Maybe you're the minstrel that helps people get distracted this week. And how are you going to grow? What are you going to learn from this? And I've got the King of King of Pentacles, King of Coins. So I like that because this takes you to a new level, you know, and maybe you are the King of Swords that is kind of not telling your truth, that you're turning your back on things, and you need to distract yourself. You need to juggle a few things to keep them going because it's like you're shutting down because there's so much coming at you. But how will you grow, learn what we manifest? You'll grow by being more grounded. You'll grow by understanding, you know, your family better, business better, you know, money, resources, finances, you know, earthly things that come with the pentacles. So kind of a cool read. So there you go. There you go. So I've got several decks that I'm going to unbox. The Tiny Tarot. Look at this. The 8 Coins Tattoo Tarot. It is gorgeous. And a deck that I know I've heard of, or decks. But Barbara Moore's The Book of Shadows. There's 2 decks in here and a book. And then it was a Barbara Moore day. And then this was a beautiful deck that I really just was drawn to, the Zodiac Oracle. And so it's pretty much a card for Zodiac sign and then the planets as well, but also some other decks. So always check out my unboxing videos. If you subscribe, then you'll get that sent to you when I do an unboxing video. So, and you can subscribe right there and you can check out the yearly forecast right there. So namaste. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.